Losing myself and finding my strength, came to the conclusion that I want it all. Feeling that pressure of trying to do better. I want to reach heights, but too scared to fall. Too scared of failure, way more scared of feeling regret from not even trying. That's terrifying. I understand that chasing my goals, I bury my clocks because it take time. I gotta go, I already know. If I want to grow, you reap what you sow. That be the case, planting my seeds and water my base. Yeah, I made mistakes. Yeah, I know you grow in your garden, but watch for the snakes. The people that act like you crazy for trying to stay far away. They don't think it's possible. I think it's possible. That is just hate. Yeah, they hate themselves because they on the shelf while you create a life that you love. A life that you love. Yeah. Loving the fact you're improving yourself. Decided that you would not settle. Decided that you got the drive to do it. The road got bumping your foot on the pedal. You go up a level. You turn up whenever it's time for you to go put in that work. I know my worth. I know it ain't gonna be easy. Yeah, I know it hurt. One thing is for sure. Yeah. Until they put me in this earth. Before I ride in that hearse. I'm chasing my goals. I'm chasing my goals. Yeah. Loving the fact you're improving yourself. Decided that you would not settle. Decided that you got the drive to do it. The road got bumping your foot on the pedal. I'm chasing my goals. All right, and welcome back to another episode. If you are watching me on YouTube, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. And also, thank y'all for being here. If you are listening to me on a podcast platform, please go ahead and leave me a review. All these things help me out a whole lot. Also, it would be very appreciated if you became a monthly supporter. You can choose the amount you want. It can either be $3, $8, $5, or $10. You can cancel at any time. And again, it's greatly appreciated and it helps me keep this thing going. First of all, let me just say I apologize for not having an episode last week. I was on vacation. I was in Hawaii and I just didn't have the time. On top of being on vacation, there was also a deadline for a grant that I'm applying for. And if you ever apply for a grant, then you know it is a whole lot of work. And this one definitely was. It's a lot of money on the line and they ask a lot from you. So I had to extend some work while I was on vacation in Hawaii. So I'm back now. Unfortunately, if you are on YouTube, you don't see my face because I haven't had a chance to get to the studio with Bobby to record this thing on camera. So for right now, you're just getting the audio. But it's still a good episode. I'm happy y'all are here and I'm excited to give y'all this episode. Let's go ahead and jump in. Today, we're going to talk about how to grow through suffering and how suffering is actually necessary for you to get the life you want. And it's from a concept called applied suffering. And let's talk about this suffering for a second. The word suffering, it doesn't sound good, right? At all. Nobody wants to suffer while going through life. That word has a bad connotation. So first, let's split up two words, pain and suffering. Let's separate them so we can dive in a little more. So there's pain, and pain is really inevitable in your life. There's no way around it. You are going to experience pain. No matter who you are, at some point, you're going to have some scars. You're going to go through something. But suffering, on the other hand, is optional. There are some folks who are still suffering from an event or suffering through the feelings and emotions of an event that happened 10 years ago. That is an option. These people are choosing to wake up and put themselves through that suffering. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is an option. But let's talk about how we can use suffering to actually grow. So pain is a stimulus, right? And the purpose of the stimulus is for your brain and your body to make a change. Let me give you an example. So let's say it's the middle of the summertime. It's a hot summer day and you're outside without no shoes on. And let's say you're on a blacktop asphalt parking lot. And of course, in the middle of the summer, that asphalt is going to be hot. It's going to be hot, very, very hot. And you don't have no shoes on. So you are going to feel that heat. Your brain will send you a signal telling you, hey, this is hot as hell. And that signal will encourage you to make a change, right? Either you're going to have to change and put something on your feet, or you're going to have to change your pace and move a lot faster to get to where you're going, right? At the gym, you put yourself through pain. Your muscles won't grow unless the workout hurts a little bit. And you want to put your body through a prolonged pain for the best results. And that prolonged pain is suffering, applied suffering. You walking into the gym with the intent of putting your muscles through a pain for a long period of time, right? They won't grow unless they go through some kind of pain. Think about how plants grow, right? There's this saying that it says that the only way for a seed to turn into a flower, it has to completely destroy itself. The only way for a seed to turn into a flower, it has to completely destroy itself. The seed can't stay a seed forever if it's going to be a flower. It's going to break through that shell. It's got to be stretched. It has to change. Same thing with a lobster, right? When it's time for them to grow on the inside of their hard exoskeleton, they get too big. Their bodies are literally breaking through that shell. It's very painful for them. They go through the pain of growing and breaking out that shell because they literally don't fit inside of their shell no more. Suffering, right? And like I said before, the universe, and I spoke on this before in other episodes, the universe will speak to you in 3 ways. 3 ways when it's time for you to make a change: the feather, the brick, and then the truck. First comes the whisper, right? The feather, like, hey, you should probably change. This ain't something that we need in our lives. Let's switch it up. And if you don't listen and you keep on doing whatever that thing is, then comes the slap, that brick. Life slaps you in the face. Things in your life are going to get harder. Your life start talking to you like, hey, I told you about that. Now look. You have to recover from this. You got to feel this pain. Don't do that again. We need to change. And then when you don't change, comes the truck. And life hits you with that truck. And this is something that is life-changing, something that takes years to either get over or changes your life for good. Like for me, I used to drink and drive a whole lot, way too much. And for me, the feather was me waking up the next day, not remembering my drive home. Like, damn, I definitely should not do that again. And I kept going, of course. Then the brick came when I got my DWI. I ended up losing my job at the time because I was in jail for the weekend. And it was literally a low point in my life. Sitting in that cell with nobody to talk to, I was miserable. But that was the brick. Life said, okay, now I told you, and you didn't listen. And that took some time to recover from. I had to find another job. I was broke for a while, and I had to recover. Now, the truck, luckily for me, I never got that truck. But I could have got that truck, and it could have been bad. I could have killed somebody. I could have seriously hurt myself. I would have hit somebody. That could have been prison time, right? That's a truck. And that scared the hell out of me. And all these things I'm talking about, the feather, the brick, and the truck, are some kind of pain, right? Some kind of suffering that you have to go through in order to grow. And here's the thing about pain. So the problem that most folks have with it is they avoid it. They want to feel as little pain as possible to avoid discomfort. The word discomfort implies the opposite of your comfort zone, right? Look around you right now. Just take a look around what you are, who you are in your life. Have you already gotten to the max of what your comfort zone has to offer you? If you look at what you have, what you accomplished, the comfort zone you're in right now, and everything you have, you probably have accomplished the max in where your comfort zone is, in this comfort zone. And if you stay in this comfort zone, more than likely, your life is going to stay the same forever and ever and ever and ever. You're not going to have much more money, much more happiness. You're not going to meet as many different people, right? Like with this grant I just applied for. I was way in Hawaii on vacation having to carve out time to work on it. Of course, I would rather be doing anything else in Hawaii than working on a damn grant. But unfortunately, deadlines exist. And unfortunately, if I want my life to be different, and if I get awarded this grant, my life will definitely be different. It's a whole lot of money. If I want my life to be different, I understand that I have to put myself through that discomfort. I just have to. You have to apply suffering. You have to apply discomfort in order for things to change. It's a stimulus for growth. Most folks end up getting to this comfortable place in their life, and they stay there forever. And unfortunately, our lives are designed that way, right? Our brains are wired this way. Comfort zones mean safety. When we lived in caves and tribes thousands of years ago, comfort meant familiarity, which meant safety. But unfortunately, in this day and age, your comfort zone is where your dreams go to die. Your comfort zone is where your dreams go to die. We've all heard that phrase, and that phrase, that saying, it may sound cliche or whatever you want to say about it, but it's absolutely true. Discomfort needs to be your friend if you want to do something amazing in your life. Applied suffering is the stimulus you need to apply in your life for growth. So, what does that mean? How does that manifest itself in your life? Well, let's look at working out, for example, right? When you go to the gym, you have to push yourself. You have to go past what's comfortable. You have to go past what's easy. It has to hurt. That's how you see results. That's how you see growth. And your brain works the same way that your body does. If you want to change your brain, your neuroplasticity, that's when your brain is able to change through growth and reorganization. It only happens when you push yourself and you do things outside of what you normally do. And think about this. The average person has around 60 to 90,000 thoughts per day. 60 to 90,000 thoughts per day. And about 90% of them are the same as they were yesterday. Think about that. If we think the same thoughts that we thought about yesterday, today, and the day before that, and the day before that, do you think your brain will ever change? No, it won't. There's no reason for it to change. The way to change your brain is to actually do things you've never done, to think in ways you've never thought before, and to actually seek the discomfort. You have to put yourself in that extreme focus and really focus on how to change yourself, how to apply some suffering, and to do it over and over again. The life you want is through discomfort. And also ask yourself this: is this discomfort going to kill me? Making yourself uncomfortable by going to the gym, by dialing some numbers and making some cold calls, by going door to door and trying to sell, learning what works and what doesn't work, to ask your crush out on a date, to putting in some hours after work to build that business, taking a few hours on vacation to finish a grant, using some of your free time to work on that project you've been working on instead of watching another episode of Netflix. Is any of this going to kill you? No. Will it help you grow? Yes, most likely it will. So ask yourself that question: is this going to kill me? Will this help me grow? And you already know the answer to that question. Do the things that are going to help you grow. And again, realize how your brain is working. It wants to keep you safe. So ask yourself, am I safe? Am I safe? Yes, I'm safe. Am I going to die? No. Could this help me grow? Yes. Well, then 100% you should do it. And there's this little challenge I want to challenge you. I want to present to you. And one of the life coaches I follow uses this challenge to help people get outside their comfort zone. So what the challenge is the next time you go to a coffee shop or a gas station or the store, and I've done this, when you get to the register, look the cashier right in the eye and ask for a 20% discount. Yeah, this may seem silly, but why not? What are you afraid of? Really? What would be the reason for you being afraid of this, right? The person saying no to you? So what? That's definitely something we should work on anyway, not being afraid of hearing the word no, right? You're afraid of rejection, of somebody not accepting you? What would stop you? You feeling silly? You being uncomfortable? That's the whole point. It's this simple practice, this simple act that you can control and overcome and step outside your comfort zone. By getting to that register or that drive-thru, wherever you shopping that day, and ask for a discount. Try it. And I know most of you probably won't, but challenge yourself. If you truly want your life to be different, you already understand that you have to step outside your comfort zone. It ain't easy. So why not practice? Why not prove to yourself that you can? And again, it ain't gonna kill you, right? And like I said, I've tried it. The first time it was at Starbucks in the Target. I walked in, asked for the discount. She looked at me and was like, no, we don't give any discounts. And I lived. And I tried it a second time at K&G. I got to the register, asked for the discount, and it turns out they had a discount that day if you were receiving their text ads, and it was like 15%. So I actually saved money simply because I asked for a discount. And if I wouldn't have asked, I would have never got that discount. And I know some of you probably are going to hear this challenge and you already feeling triggered like, nah, bro, I ain't doing that. But again, will it kill you? Wouldn't you want to get to a place where those triggers, those comfort zones, right, those limitations are less and less? Because no, this challenge won't kill you, but it damn sure can make you grow. It's a simple exercise of you stepping outside your comfort zone. And the more you live outside your comfort zone, right, the more comfortable you'll be within it. We have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's another cliche phrase, but it's so true. Simple and true. We have to lean into that discomfort. And you'll notice that if you keep doing this, not just this challenge, but all the things, you'll notice that your comfort zone will get bigger and bigger. It'll expand. And when your comfort zone expands, you expand. That's growth. You grow from the applied suffering of doing things you don't want to do. You don't grow unless you do something different. You don't grow until you can get uncomfortable. And applied suffering is a tool that will absolutely help you because, again, your comfort zone is where your dreams go to die. And they will die if you don't make a change. So that's my challenge. And I know most of you won't do it, but the few who will, you're going to feel it after. After you ask for that discount, see how it feels. If the idea of this makes you uncomfortable and you still do it, you will see what I mean after you do it. You'll be a little bit closer to being able to step outside of that comfort zone more often. But we have to make it a point to be there. So that's what I got for you today. It was a quick and short one today, but still an important one, I feel like. So thank y'all for being here. Please become a supporter of the show. Again, you can choose the monthly amount, $3, $5, $8, or $10. You can cancel at any time, and your donations really help me keep this thing going. But let's go ahead and get to this music. The song I got for you today is Lean On Me. Let's ride out.
Sometimes you gotta lean, I'm the one you can't lean on. I know you gon' lean straight, hold your head and lean strong and lean on me. Can I lean on you? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta lean, I'm the one you can't lean on. I know you gon' lean straight, hold your head and lean strong and lean on me. Can I lean on you?
Welcome to Eastside High, you can lean on me. Live life on the high, still keep it low key. So dope, I can be your OZ. You better thank G.O.D. for your moolah. If you heard my name, it's a rumor. I'm on they brain like a tumor. I make them hoes sweat like Zumba. I mean them bitches, I mean them women. I mean I'm tripping, I mean I'm sipping. Already had 2 cups, whatever path to choose to run. Whether running them streets or running them business meetings, better lace your shoes up and better button that suit up. If you was to ever fall and catch a bad break, man, you can lean on me like a new crutch. G-O-O-D, nigga, you good. You know where I be, nigga, pull up. They can never eclipse me, they can't block my shine, cause I'm way too lunar. Cause I grind all day till the sun go down and the moon up. I wake up and say hallelujah. You got to be out your medulla for thinking we not stacking loot up. My nigga, we jump in the water and come out with dumb barracudas. Right, I know the future, go get you a scooter. They bout to kick and roll with us. Watch, you can lean on me like a kickstand. And when it goes down like quicksand, you can lean on me. Put everything on me.
Sometimes you gotta lean, I'm the one you can't lean on. I know you gon' lean straight, hold your head and lean strong and lean on me. Can I lean on you?
I heard my cousin say what's up. He came through with a blunt. We talked about dreams. He said why not you? He said do it for the fam, do it for your blood. Like I'm Pyru. And this chicken head tried to pull me down, but I'm too fly, boo. This what the fuck I do. Still got a bird's eye view. But who can you trust when people try to throw you under the bus? I just want a window seat. Me and the cup I do. I know they want me to strike out. I'm still calling my shots out. And then I swing like Ruth, babe. And it's ball 3 strike 2, ayy. And I'm getting big. Yeah, used to be so little. But now I'm in beast mode. I need some Skittles. And I've been knocked down. They was looking at me like he ain't gon' get up, ayy. And she like rolling on E-man, she ain't gon' fill up, yeah, they better pay me. I need more Skrilla, couldn't be more realer. We finna get lit, we need more liquor. Deja vu, this seem familiar. Looking at me like I'm in your mirror. Looking at you like I need your liver. Damn dog, why you being so bitter? Mind your own, I'll be in your business. And the world keep turning. The world keep on spinning. My team good, we keep on winning. Them police gon' keep on killing. It's amazing how we keep on living. Telling me opportunity knocks. Where I'm from is ding dong ditching. And we can't breathe, but they ain't gon' listen. You could take a double styrofoam cup and pour it all over my shirt. So, in other words, you can lean on me. Put everything on me.
Sometimes you gotta lean, I'm the one you can't lean on. I know you gon' lean straight, hold your head and lean strong and lean on me. Can I lean on you? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta lean, I'm the one you can't lean on.